Hello, friends. How are you? Happy holidays. Happy solstice day. Happy fourth night of Hanukkah. It's almost Christmas time. I'm so glad that you decided to join me today. Really so honored that you would take some time to celebrate together. Really glad that you're here for this year's holiday ukulele jam. And yeah, we're going to have a good time playing some songs. There's going to be some giveaway prizes. I've already selected the winners. So if you're not here live, no sweat. You'll still receive there are four prizes I'm giving away. We're going to have a good time with this songbook. And we'll jam a lot of tunes today. Want to say hello to all the friends in the house today. Thank you for joining me. We got folks from all over the world. My goodness. Florida's in the house. Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, Germany, Hanover, Germany. Hello, Dagmar. Salt Lake City is in the house. I'm going to be coming to Salt Lake City in early May of 2023, my first live touring event in a long time. And yeah, wow. Thank you so much for joining me. Sacramento, California, Portland, Oregon, Western Massachusetts, Modesto, California. The UK is in the house. Hey, Munich is in the house. British Columbia, Slovenia is here. Wow, Ireland. Hey, Gavin. Hope you and Sean are doing well. Switzerland's in the house. Boston Spa, New York. Not too far from me here in Vermont. Hey, I hope you and your family are doing well. We're going to have a great time playing some music. There's going to be a few teaching moments, but mostly we're just going to be here to jam in an informal way. Hey, a couple of things before we begin. I have a frog in my throat, so I'm going to do the best I can to sing. I have a Olbas lozenge in my throat. So please be kind. I know you will be. I'm going to sing the best I can and lead as best I can. Today is someone's birthday. He's a supporter of the community on Patreon. He is Moses Kamai. Moses is also a fantastic ukulele player and workshop leader of his own right down in the Washington, D.C. area. So I wanted to play a special happy birthday, and then we're going to have a little toast and then begin the jamming. So let's wish Moses a very happy birthday. Here we go. Oop. You know something? My toddler has been playing with this. I think he might have damaged it. Let's try. Here we go. Well, let's sing anyway. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Moses Kamai. Happy birthday to you. All right, friends. The first of what I hope are not many technical difficulties. Yeah, my little boy loves playing with this thing. He must have realigned the tongs. Anyhow, friends, let's raise our glasses and toast to each other. I'm having a little bit of tea for my throat. Whatever you choose to toast, let's take a moment here just to have a moment of togetherness before we play. Take a deep breath in with me, and let's make a toast. Thank you for another beautiful year on this solstice day, the shortest day of the year, at least here in the northern hemisphere. We give thanks for the joys and the difficulties of this life. We give thanks for music and community, and I am personally very grateful to you all. So thank you for joining me. Cheers. Many thanks. Here's to today, here's to you, and to many happy, healthy years ahead. All right, L'chaim. Let's get this jam started. So, friends, if you haven't already, download the songbook. I understand that a few folks may have had difficulty downloading it. It could be an issue with your web browser. It does download. I haven't received too many issues about it. If for some reason you still can't get it, just email me, info@stufuchs.com, and I will get it to you. This is going to be available to watch as many times as you want until January 15th. How about we start? Oh, thank you very much, everybody. Happy birthday, Moses, and blessings to you and your family. Let's start with Jingle Bells, okay? This is a little something we did last year, too. There's a special chorus that Frank Sinatra played. But first, let's just play the good old Jingle Bells. Get ourselves in tune here. Strum any way you like, keep up any way you want. Here we go. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, they're making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Let's move on to the second verse. 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot. He got up to a drifted bank, and away all got upsot. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now the ground is white, go get it while you're young. Take the girls tonight, sing this sleighing song. Get a bobtail nag, 240 for his speed. Hitch him to an open sleigh, and crack, you'll take the lead. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. All right, give yourself a big hand for jamming, for keeping up. There's a couple of cool chord things I want to share with you. Hello, everybody, for joining Snowy Vancouver. Welcome, VBK. Hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Welcome to everybody. So this is a cool chorus. Christmas music is, I love Christmas music. I grew up in a Jewish home, but there was a sing-along right down the street every year, and everybody was invited. And on top of that, the synagogue that my family attended was shared by there was a Protestant church, a Jewish congregation, and a Catholic congregation that all shared the same space in the town where I grew up. So it just always feels natural to me. It was instilled in me in an early age that, hey, we're all the same. All rivers lead to the same ocean. So I love Christmas songs. I love Hanukkah songs. I love music. And around our house, we've been playing this one a lot. Go look up Jingle Bells. Frank Sinatra's Christmas album is really a very smooth, cool, classic album. And this is a simplified version of a very hip chorus. I simplified the chords. Here they are in box notation, four beats each box. And you can play this along with the other Jingle Bells. When you get to the Jingle Bell chorus, you can play this. So let's play it together, okay? We'll do it on the count of 4. 1, 2, a 1, 2. I love those Jingle bells. Oh, I love those Jingle bells. Oh, I love those Jingle bells. I love those Jingle bells. Oh, dashing through the snow, right? Cool, a little variation. Now, there's some hipper chords we can put into this. I'm going to teach them to you really fast because we're here to jam, but I did want to share a few things. I noticed there's a typo. The very last line, I love those Jingle, right on the word bells. Bells should go back to C. I'm going to fire my editor and hire a new one. Now, check this out, folks. When you change from F, from C7 to F, you can do this. I love those Jingle to F7, Bells. All right, now there's a nice little chord variation you can do, and that is to take your G minor shape. Instead of C7, drop your middle finger right here at the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Right there is a C9 chord. I love those Jing. All right, so you can add that decorating note. You can make it even hipper by adding the ring finger right here to the 3rd fret 2nd string. And you have a G minor chord. Well, it just so happens that G minor and C9 are synonyms, right? It's the same notes. And that's where chord substitutions come in play. Take the shape and move it up 1 fret, move it up 1 more. And notice we're starting here on the 5th, 4th, and 3rd fret, right? So let's play our C major chord with this finger. I love those Jin. Now drop that G minor shape. And what you're actually playing is an A minor 7. And slide it down 1 fret at a time towards the G minor, aka C9. You can watch this as many times as you want through the 15th of January. And what you're doing is, just let me demo it. And this is what it sounds like with a little bit of rhythm. Love those Jingle. You could do it with a syncopated rhythm like I did, or just slowly. And then go to your plain old C7 before moving to your F7. This is a cool little chord substitution. I love those Jingle. Yeah. So these are all just ideas that you can play with and personalize. You don't have to play the full passage. You can just play part of it. Even just dropping that middle finger right there makes a C9 chord. Very cool, hip, jazzy thing to do. All right. And then when you get to the turnaround, I love those Jingle bells. Well, check this out. Play your G7 chord. And then activate your pinky. Go ahead, reach over and just say, come on, pinky, wake up. Place it right there at the 3rd fret. just for a moment, and then relax it. And what you get there is a G7, but you've raised the fifth, G7 sharp 5. Sometimes it's written as G7 plus 5. And that's a tense chord, which then resolves to your C chord. So when you play this whole thing together, it won't go too much, we're going to jam another tune. I just wanted to share a couple of things that may spice up your holiday playing. I love those Jingles. I love those Jingle bells. Oh. All right. There's always more chords and substitutions you can add to it, but let's not make the stocking too full. All right. How you feeling out there so far, folks? I'm having fun with you. Let's see, Barbara Ethan is here. Thank you so much for joining. That's very good to hear about your background. Danita's in the house. Thank you. Cape Cod is in the house. Hello, Suzanne. Glad you're here. So tonight is by my count, the fourth night of Hanukkah, and I wanted to play a Hanukkah song. If you've been following my channel, you know we have a playlist of Hanukkah lessons. One for each night, and there's also another song each year. I'm going to keep adding more Hanukkah songs. There's a new song. This year was Hanukkah in Santa Monica, which is really got a lot of great jazzy changes in it. You can see that video at the channel, Ukulele Zen. So let's play Hanukkah O Hanukkah. Classic song, not too hard to play. You just need 3 chords, A minor. If you play your A minor with your middle finger, easy to change to your D minor chord, kind of quickly. Yeah. And then the other chord you need is the E7 chord. Let's get it started. Strum any way you like. You can strum with a down-up strum like this. You're going to notice me do a couple other strums. Just lock in as best you can, and have fun. When we're done, if you're interested, I'll share with you the extra strumming I'm doing, okay? Thank you for joining. Let's play 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. O Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Spinning tops to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning bright. One for each night, they shed a sweet light that reminds us of days long ago. One for each night, they shed a sweet light that reminds us of days long ago. Let's go through the whole thing again, and then we'll play it faster. 1, 2, 3. O Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Spinning tops to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning bright. One for each night, they shed a sweet light that reminds us of days long ago. One for each night, they shed a sweet light that reminds us of days long ago. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Ready? Oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Spinning tops to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning bright. One for each each night they shed a sweet light that reminds us of days long ago. One for each night they shed a sweet light that reminds us of days long ago. One, two, last time. Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Spinning tops to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning bright. One for each night they shed a sweet light that reminds us of days long ago. One for each night they shed a sweet light that reminds us of days long ago. One for each night they shed a sweet light that reminds us of days long ago. Thank you, everyone. Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy Solstice Day. Hope you're having fun out there. This is a fun song, and I know I was changing my strums. I want to jam a lot more songs, but would you like me to teach you a little bit about the rhythm? To share real quick about the rhythm I was playing? Love the schmaltz, Steven says. Yeah, schmaltz makes it taste good. Schmaltz runs in my blood. What can I say? All right. So folks are saying they want to hear a little bit more about the strums. Let's have just a 1 to 2 minute lesson on this. You know, when you're playing a song, of course, the goal is to just focus on the pulse. Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah, that was the pulse. So you would set your metronome up, tapping in that pulse, and then you find a rhythm that works. The rhythm could be very simply playing the downbeats. It might be playing down, up, down, up, down, up. Or it could be a number of different patterns. I'm going to share with you a couple of them right now. And then we'll move on to another tune and we'll have our first giveaway. So I'm really looking forward to giving away some prizes for you. Check it out. Get this on to 4/4 time. Here we go. Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Yeah. 100 beats a minute. So, the first rhythm, you can take each one of these and exercise them. That's the pulse. Now try this pattern. Let me demonstrate it for you. Oh, 1, 2, 3, go. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Real slow. Down, up, tap, up, down, up, tap, up, down, up, tap, up, down, up. Playing it slow makes it feel more relaxed, lets you stack correct gestures on top of one another, making your practice really effective. 1 and 2 we tap, and 3 and 4 we tap. 1 and light tap. Notice how the index finger is ready to go. 1 and tap, up, down, up, tap. That tap can be smacking the ukulele to get a percussive sound. That could be a silence. You could put a chuck. All right, so that is the first of 2 patterns. Let's try it together with the song sheet, just a little bit of it, and then we're going to have our first giveaway. Here we go. We'll play Hanukkah O Hanukkah. 1, 2, nice and easy. Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Wait a minute. I broke the pattern. Yes. I broke the pattern to emphasize that change. Menorah. And this happens, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Spinning tops to play with and latkes to eat. Next pattern, especially at the fast tempos, just play upstrums and mutes. That would sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Join in with me. 1, you just touch, and the touch can really be a silence, just touching it in a way where you're stopping the sound. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. See if you can do this in a way where your wrist feels light and the touch is gentle. 1, 2, here I go. 1 and 2. When you do this at a fast tempo, it starts to sound like Jamaican ska. Slower. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Finally, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. See what I did there on 3 and? This stuff, we're talking it out very slowly so it's very clear to everyone, but this is stuff that really will become intuitive when you start to just get in the groove. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, right? Very similar to the other rhythm we played. So basically all it is just occasionally you're only emphasizing the up strums. When you pick up the tempo and you want to build some excitement, spinning tops to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning bright. And then there's that last thing, and then I promise we'll move on. 1 and 2 and 1. Down, up, down, up, that. All right, little quick triplets. So, friends, I hope this is helpful for you and enjoyable for you. Just want to share a little bit of extra grooves, a little bit extra rhythms. Let's have our first giveaway and our next tune. All right. So what we're going to do here is just announce a couple of winners of my online courses. I'll be emailing you so you can choose which one you want. We're giving away 3 online courses and 1 30-minute private lesson with me, which you can take in a month or so. The first winner is Sharon Webster. Sharon, are you out there? Congratulations. I'll be emailing you with, you can choose which one of my online courses you're interested in. And if you'd like a book instead, you can, of course, have that. Second winner, Jim Samdal. Hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Jim Samdal and Sharon Webster, you're the first 2 winners. Congratulations. Thank you for joining me for this session. All right, friends, let's play a beautiful song, I'll Be Home for Christmas. All right. The only tricky thing about this is this one change here, moving from C to E flat diminished. I recommend that you take your pinky and then you build a G major looking shape right below it. And that's how that goes. 1, 2, 3. I'll be home for Christmas. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents under the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Sing this in whatever register is comfortable for you. I have a cold, so I'm going to take it down. One more time through. 3. I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents under the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light beams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Yeah. Beautiful. So great. Any fans of Michael Bublé out there, the great jazz vocalist? He has a wonderful recording of this with a jazz guitarist. Really tasty arrangement. And yeah, so this is a fun one to play. A couple of interesting chord motions. I'll be home for Christmas. On that A7 chord, you can drop this finger and add some tension. That's the A7 with a sharp 5. If only in, and you can add the tension right here, just like we did before for Jingle Bells. In my dreams. Now, if you grab your final C chord with your pinky, then look, you can do this quite easily. Just grab your F minor 6. And a nice final chord to end on is your C major 7, open, open, open 2. Yeah. All right, friends, let's keep on jamming. Let's move it along here. Here's another tune new for this year's songbook, White Christmas by Irving Berlin. Slow shuffle feel just like before. You can do so much with just the thumb, or if you want, strum with your index and a mixture of thumb. Nice ways to put rhythms into this. Appreciate you joining me for this holiday jam party, and I'm so grateful to you all for watching my channel. I hope that you find my content helpful, and I'm just really honored to be a guide on your music path. So cheers to you. And here we go, White Christmas. There's the melody. First note is your B found on the second fret of the first string. I'll do this low. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. Well, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Let's go through it again, and then I'll share with you how to navigate that one tricky section. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Sing along. Just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. Well, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Yeah. Sweet song, huh? Pardon me. I am not in the best of health today. Luckily, we're not in the same room. I don't want to get you sick for the holidays. So this song, besides being a beautiful ballad and a chance to, sing a nice song, we can do a lot with the rhythm. Just 1 and 2, 1 and 2, just all thumb. Start to create kind of a jazz drummer effect. And then on the line, treetops glisten. Well, this is a great chord sequence to hang out with. And what it is moving the melody note all the way down to the E, and then it moves all the way back home. So in music theory, this would be a progression of a descending inner voice. That's a fancy way to say there's this melody moving inside of the chords. And you can bring that out in your chords by first playing G, and then G major 7. Here we got to hop kind of quickly. And then C. Here I'm continuing to come back to that second string to try to bring that out. Let's run through that one time, just quick practice. 2, 3, 4. G major 7. G dominant 7. C. Now, I like to walk up to the C. It's a nice little bass line you can put in there. Open, 2nd fret, and there's our target note, the E flat, the 3rd of the C minor chord. And then, so this is a really sweet chord progression, and it's something that you'll hear in a lot of different tunes. How about we take Where the Treetops Glisten, and then when we get to Hear the Children in the Hear Sleigh Bells in the Snow, check it out. You can do this. To hear, just lift up this finger and you get E minor 7. Sleigh bells In the snow, just open A minor 7, and then you get your good old D7, but if you want, you can put this pinky on there. To get a little more color, that would be a D13. Now you may be wondering, why am I showing you this now when I could have put it in here? Because I wanted to have the song sheets be as accessible as possible, and then you add these bells and whistles after the fact, all right? These are decorations. First we have to bake the cake before we ice it, right? So come on, let's play Where the Treetops Glisten. Thanks for hanging. 2, 3. Where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear the sleigh bells in the snow. All right, so many different things you can do there. All right, friends, and at the very end, remember our friend G minor from earlier? Got this shape we used in Jingle Bells. Now, if you move that same shape, this is where the magic of fretboard harmony comes in play. I'm going to be offering a course on fretboard harmony next year because a lot of the same shapes, they show up in different places, but they mean something different when they show up here. So check it out. If you move that G minor shape from where it started and you place the index finger on the 5th fret, the ring finger here on the 7th fret, and the 2nd finger on the 6th fret with the G string open, you get a G major 7 chord. Same chord as this, but a nice voicing. So when you go to end this, and may all your Christmases be wide, you can put a little ending by going G, C minor, and then move up here to this higher version of G major 7. All right, am I teaching too much? I hope you don't mind. I just want to share some of this cool stuff with you so, you can grow as a player. There's a lot you can do with that same shape. All right, friends, time for another giveaway. We're going to be giving away another. Me and Santa Claus here, going to be giving away another course and a 30-minute private lesson with me. I'll be emailing you about this. So the next winner, chosen totally at random. I took the whole spreadsheet of everybody who registered and just random number generator. Peter Dooley, or is it Dully? Peter Dully, congrats. You are the winner of one of my online courses, which you can log into anytime. Or if you prefer an ebook or something, you can get one of those. So thank you. And the last winner, someone who I'll be meeting with one-on-one, you'll be able to record the lesson too, so you can study with it later. Declan Cullen. So Declan, you are the winner of a 30-minute session with me. We can do anything you want, whatever you want to work on. Any questions you have for me, I'd be happy to be a friendly guide on your music journey. So congratulations to all the winners. Sharon Webster, Jim Samdal, Peter Dooley, and Declan Cullen. Thank you very much. And thank you all for joining me for this holiday jam party. Let's keep it rolling. We got about 15 minutes more, so we're just going to go. Let's burn through some more tunes. This is one that, everybody seems to know this tune, Blue Christmas by Elvis. All right. This is one where, the hiccup effect. I'll have a blue. If you want, you can add that in. Nice laid back, easy going shuffle strum for this one. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for jamming. Many thanks to everyone supporting my channel on Patreon. I truly appreciate your membership, your support, and your presence. So thanks very much, and I appreciate you all joining me for this event. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same if you're not here with me. I'll have when those blue snowflakes start falling, and when those blue memories start calling, you'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. Instrumental. D7. Will you be doing all right with your Christmas of white? But I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. One more time. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas. All right, everyone. Blue Christmas. Awesome tune to know. And I know we want to jam a little more. There is a very, very cool way you can add some more shuffle. It's a tricky strum, but this will train you. And this is, a little sneak preview of some of the courses I have in store for next year. Beginners rhythm and more advanced rhythms. This is one of the more, intermediate advanced rhythms. And what it is a triplet where you go down, up, down, down, up, down. But you were going down through all the strings, up through all the strings, and then just touch that one top string. If we did this on a G chord, all the strings, one string. Ukulele is a little out of tune. Try to befriend that. This is just meant as a quick fill, so when we're playing the song and you're playing, I'll have a blue Christmas without you. Just a quick little fill, all right, that you can put at various places in the song. All right, that's a shuffle triplet. It mimics the drummer. How you feeling out there, friends? I appreciate you joining me. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. I wanted to play another song, a Hanukkah song, and I think I will switch instruments. See if this one's in tune. This is a new soprano. I haven't had a new ukulele in a while. I have a couple of new ukuleles, and I'm thinking about doing some videos to review them. I usually don't do product, ukulele reviews on my channel, but some of these new ones that are coming in are actually surprisingly good for their price. So they're like nice quote, cheap ukulele. So maybe I'll share some of that with you. 2 chords is all we need for this. Ocho Kandelikas. This is a Ladino song. I highly recommend looking up Ocho Kandelikas. Many cool performances of this. And it's part of the Hanukkah playlist at my channel. There's a whole lesson on that. So let's just jam. Hanukkah linda está aquí. Pardon me while I get in tune. Tell me in the chat how you are spending your holiday season. Staying at home? Traveling to see some family? Do you spend a holiday in some place warm? For many years, I was part of a band that performed at a yoga ashram, an interfaith conference that was through Christmas and New Year's in the Bahamas. So it was a very warm place to be, but it was a cool spot to spend the holidays learning about different world traditions during this very powerful time of the holidays, the holy days. What are your plans for your holidays? Celebrating the festival lights at home. Beautiful. Me too. Pete at work. Hello. I won't tell on you, Pete. Thanks for joining in. Nursing a broken wrist. Oh, Dave, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that your wrist is healing and you're recovering soon. Betsy is on Maui visiting family. Sweet. Enjoy. In-laws for Christmas, says Tom. Beautiful. Susie, I hope your broken arm is feeling well and fully recovered soon. All right, let's play this song. This is a tune that will get faster and faster. Just 2 chords. This is the Ladino language, a mixture of Sephardic Hebrew, Spanish, and other traditions. I'll keep the strum straightforward at first so you can lock in. Hanukkah linda está aquí, ocho candelas para mí. Hanukkah linda está aquí, ocho candelas para mí. Oh, una candelica, 2 candelicas, 3 candelicas, 4 candelicas, 5 candelicas, 6 candelicas, 7 candelicas, 8 candelas para mí. Muchas fiestas vou fazer, con alegría y placer. Muchas fiestas vou fazer, con alegría y placer. Oh, una candelica, 2 candelicas, 3 candelicas, 4 candelicas, 5 candelicas, 6 candelicas, 7 candelicas, 8 candelas para mí. Los pastelicos voy a comer con almendricas y la miel. Los pastelicos voy a comer con almendricas y la miel. Oh, 3, 4. Una candelicas, 2 candelicas, 3 candelicas, 4 candelicas, 100 candelicas, 6 candelicas, 7 candelicas, 8 candelas para mí. Keep going. Una candelica, 2 candelicas, 3 candelicas, 4 candelicas, 7 candelicas, 6 candelicas, 7 candelicas, 8 candelicas, candelas para mí. Last time. Uno candelica, dos candelicas, tres candelicas, ciento candelicas, ciento candelicas, seis candelicas, siete candelicas, ocho candelas para mí. Yes. That is a fun one. Check out the video at the playlist for a complete lesson on the melody and some cool rhythm tricks. All right, it's a great song just to strum with a simple down and up strum as well. Thank you, everybody. We have time for a few more tunes. Really grateful that you decided to spend some time with me. I thought we could have some fun with another fun tune. This is this is one that many of us can relate to. Let It Snow. All right, now there's a whole tutorial on this at my channel, so go check it out. We're just gonna start playing the tune. Keep up as you can. Keep in mind that that one tricky chord, B flat diminished seventh, is merely a G chord that you slide down one fret. Okay. There are, of course, other ways to play it, but that is a totally good way to play, just to get in the groove and start playing the song. It's snowing a ton here in Vermont. I'm sure it's snowy in other parts too. Whether your Christmas is white or green, hot or cold, wishing you a very joyful holiday season. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. Oh, the fire's so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Well, it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I've brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Well, the fire is slowly dying. Oh, my dear, we're still goodbying. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Do do da 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 da. Wa da dum bam dum bam bam. Wam bam 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 bam. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Bridge. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, well, all the way home I'll be warm. Well, the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. All right. Love that song. A lot of cool jazz harmonies in that one. And this one. Oh, did we already play this? Yes, we did. I wanted to play, to wrap things up today, I wanted to play 2 more songs. Let me find the song I am looking for. There it is. Mele Kalikimaka. All right. Mele Kalikimaka. about we go through this first as a ballad, just to warm up our hands to these chords, then we'll pick up the pace, all right? The first note we sing is your open C string. Mele, 2, 3. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. The sun will shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. Now, let's go through the ones at the bottom. You can continue to play the ones at the top. There will be no clashes or anything. But a nice thing you can do is to start dropping that finger on the string right there. On your F chord, you're dropping that ring finger on the 2nd fret. Create a little chord vamp. And we'll do that again with the C7 chord as well. A 1, 2, 3. Well, a Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. Oh, that's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Well, here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. The sun will shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. All right, aloha. So, very quick little bit of teaching, if you don't mind. 5, 5, open, open. This is a special chord, F major 7. Anyone who picked up one of the tree picks online, you got a handwritten note from me with a cool chord progression, and most of them included this, one of my favorite chords. 5, 5, open, open. That's F major 7. Tasty chord to end any jazzy song in the key of F. So when you end, to say Merry Christmas to you, just slide on up to the 5th fret. Very, very nice chord. One other thing down here, this chord, and you can see the extra diagram down there at the bottom, right-hand side, A minor 7, flat 5. So you put your index finger here, and then you can bar with these 3 fingers, or you could play it with 4 if you prefer. Some people even bar with these 2. It is a little tricky to bar with that finger, but if you hang with it, use some of the methods that I outline in some of my lessons of just thumping the strings and make a sloppy sound with as little pressure as possible. And then just squeeze a little more, and you find that golden spot where you're getting a clean note without straining. And that resolves to the D7. And then from there, G7 to C7. And if you add that C9, we did that earlier in this session with Jingle Bells, move it down to the first fret, and then to your F. And when you put this whole thing together, you get a nice stock way to end a tune in the key of F. From the last line, nice and mellow. 2, 3, 4. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. Pretty cool, huh? And if you want to be extra super hip, you go back to the A flat diminished, the A minor 7 flat 5. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas, a very, very merry, Merry Christmas. See, I just cycled back to that chord last time, and then I promise we'll play one more tune. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas. Your ear thinks you're ending, but not yet. A very, very merry, Merry Christmas to say Merry Christmas to you. All right, so many things you can put on the end, but I wanted to share that with you because that's a sweet ending. If you listen to any old school jazz, you've heard this. At the end of a song, you think it's going to end, and then they put an extra little coda, an extra tail on it. And this is what's happening. They're cycling back through the chords. All right, friends. So grateful that you decided to spend this time with me. Let's end with one more toast, and then we will sing Silent Night. We can play it as well on our own. Your songbook includes this easy-to-play chord melody that you can practice on your own, and I hope that that serves you well. Thank you so much for joining me today and for joining me in my videos. I hope that you found this session fun and the teaching moments helpful. You'll be able to access it through the end of the day, January 15th, if there's anything you wanted to take a look at or just jam along with again. Please stay in touch by signing my mailing list, subscribing to the channel Ukulele Zen if you haven't already. I have a lot of fun things planned for this year, new online courses and events, things for all levels of player. So, really glad that you're here. Thank you very much. Let's raise our glasses together. I wish you and your loved ones a happy, healthy, peaceful holiday season. May you be well. May you be truly happy. Thank you so much for joining me. All right, friends. Many of my live streams end with a brief meditation. Right now, instead of the bell, use your open string. Listen to your open string in such a way that your consciousness just rests on the sound. Really take in the sound of the sound, which is to say we're listening to what's actually present. See if you can ride it all the way into silence. Just like a church bell calls us to attention. Allow yourself to settle into the moment. is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Thank you for your very kind, loving messages. I appreciate you all. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glory stream from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Last verse. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Thanks, everybody. Rest in heavenly peace, everyone. I mean that sincerely. May your music, as you sit down to play, as you tune up and listen closely to what is actually happening in the moment, may you bring you into the moment deeply, where the wonders of life become all the more available to us. Music, the magic of listening deeply. I appreciate you spending some time listening and listening to each other by interacting with each other in the chat. This coming year, 2023, there are going to be a lot of fun things I'm going to offer at the channel, and I really appreciate you being a part of it. So, all blessings for your new year. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful, wonderful, joyful holiday season. Thanks to everybody. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Solstice, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, however you celebrate. May you be well. Thanks.